So, Lord of the Flies is about a group of children who found themselves in an isolated island after a crash in an aeroplane, and then they fell down to that island. So, what's the next step are going to do is they are going to be a community. Community needs, of course, a leader. So they found a catch by the main character or one of the main protagonists in the story is Ralph. Ralph is rational, civilized, and he is for voting and for equality and, let's say, democracy in that small community of the children. So they were looking for a plan to rescue themselves, and Ralph suggests that we should do fire on the mountain. So we should do fire, flame or smoke should be rising to the sky in order that if a ship went next to the island, they will recognize that something is happening there, and they will came and found us and therefore rescue us and come back safe to our houses. But until now this is cool, but there is another problem, is that for Ralph there is another boy who is going to be his enemy in this small community. So who is Jack. So Jack is fond of violence, and he is always trying to build his own tribe, let's say, because he is against this ideology of Ralph of equality and voting and rescuing the plan of rescue. He is not that interested in that plan, because he enjoyed the life of liberation, the life of wilderness, and he let's say coexisted with the scene, and to the extent that they became hunters. They hunt pigs, and day after day when they go to the wilderness, one of the children came to them with an idea, which is of course a mystery, that there is some beast in this forest that's going to kill us and eat us. Of course there is no beast, but this idea of beast became like the main fear of all the children. Of course not all of them believe this story, but the majority of them believe that and feared this idea of beasts. So they are trying now to go find that beast and kill it. But the beast for them is that man who fell down from an aeroplane with his parachute and died, and with his clothes and his helmet and the thing which helped him to fall down from the aeroplane. They imagined him as a beast. So it's become horror around the community, between the children, and later on they forgot a bit about this idea of beast, because they followed Jack, who is always interested in hunting and so on, and making music and doing ceremonies like dancing around the fire, which is like the small community is a symbol of primitivism or savagery. And Jack and his friend Piggy, we forgot about Piggy. Piggy is also the main role in the play, because he has something which everyone needs. She's his glasses. His glasses help them to 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 to, to do fire, because they put his glasses like you will see in the movie. Of course, there is a movie which is clear. They put his glasses to the sun, lights, and then the fire came. But they were engaged. The fire came and the flame also came, but they were engaged in something else, and the fire went off. So Ralph was angry. Why did you, especially on Jack? He said to him, "Why do you not care of this plan? We have to be rescued," and so on. And Jack, he's indifferent about this plan or this talk of Ralph. So he tried to do like a rebel on Ralph's rule. So they make their community, as I said, and then they try to kill the others who are not with them, and who are against them. Like if you are with us, you are my friend, and if you are not, so you are the enemy. So in their ideology of primitivism and savagery, we should kill you. And the same, and this what happened. They tried to kill them both, and they succeeded in killing Piggy. They throw a great rock on him, and he died. And but Ralph succeeded in running from his fate, from his death by the children. And while he was running into the woods, they cannot find him. So they tried to put fire into the trees in order to clear the road, to be visible, for them to catch Ralph and kill him. But as long as they are running and running, the fire goes up and goes very vast. So the flame are going up to the sky, and no one took attention of that. And after the last scene, when Jack went out to the next, or to the other part of the island, he found like a man who is from the Navy, I think, with a white suit, like a general or something, and asked him what's happening here. And he said that there is fire and you are responsible. Who is the responsible? He said me, but he asked him a few questions. How much of you? He said, I don't know. And he said, is there any dead people? Yes. He said, there is two boys died. And the story ends in this point. But we understand that that's the aim of William Golding is to criticize the aftermath of World War II, and because it's the fate of this disposed is because of the war, and if there is no war, they will be in their houses safe and studying or playing or doing some normal stuff that children do. So and there is also to realize this, the themes discussed in this story have savagery and civilization. So because and also the conch is like symbol of liberty, or like the status of liberty is the woman there, she is holding a conch, or like something with flame. It means that it's a sign of modernity and a sign of of equality and democracy. But Jack is a sign of primitivism and savagery. And also the novel speaks about human evil. It means that human's nature, according to William Golden, is evil, because but the society constraints and guides that evil or something and to something good, with norms and social institutions and so on. So this is the talk, or the short review about Lord of the Flies. Thank you so much.